Yeah, actually I was born in Frankfurt, grew up in Frankfurt, and I've got a nice, lovely sister. Both of my parents were teachers, obviously retired by now. And I remember my time as both a Boy Scout and an altar boy. And still in my heart, I'm a Scout and love to support Scouting in Frankfurt. And even my studies of theology in the seminary was here in Frankfurt, in St. Georgen. I think it's a brilliant idea that the seminarians of our diocese don't stay in the seminary for the whole of their study life, but they have to leave for a year. And so I thought of going to England, and I've enjoyed it very much, though. Birmingham is the twin city of Frankfurt. In 1994, I was ordained priest in the Limburg Cathedral, and then had several different places as parish priest or assistant parish priest. My last place was in Frankfurt Höchst, and since the 1st of May I have changed to 50% international English-speaking parish and 50% the ministry for the deaf and hearing impaired Catholics of our diocese. My introduction into the new parish as the parish priest was very unusual because of the Corona COVID-19 situation, but to be quite honest, I don't really mind, because I need some time to come to terms with the difference of this church experience. And I can honestly say that I really appreciate it. I meet a lot of very kind people with a good spirituality, and I appreciate how we celebrate the Eucharist together, and when we meet afterwards, the talks. So I'm really happy to be with you, and I'm very much looking forward to the next, hopefully, years. And then after all this Corona stuff, then we can have all the celebrations that we are now missing. Yes, there are differences between the German parishes and the International English-Speaking Parish. First of all, we are now a young parish, and then it's very diverse. So we have got Philippines and Americans, and I would say the whole world is present in our parish, which makes us very colorful. And that's why I'm looking forward to celebrating like the Indian feast or African feast. When I think of the Sunday Masses, I'm really happy to see that the three places are so different. So celebrating at St. Leonard's or Holy Cross or St. Mary's is very different. And that's one of the beautiful things of our parish. I enjoyed talking and thinking about the saints. They are so brilliant examples of people who have a deep faith and a very good relationship to the Lord. There's one in particular. It's Marcel Callot. He is French. He was a normal young man with a fiancée, and in the so-called Third Reich, he was brought to Germany as a prisoner of war and had to work in an ammunition factory. And he said that he would come as a missionary. So he was professing his faith to his fellow prisoners, and prayed with them in his cell. He was creating a little flower cross to pray in front of it. And he was imprisoned actually because he was too Catholic for the Nazis. And there was this situation that somebody smuggled host with the body of Christ into this cell, which was very dangerous for those who delivered it. And he said that this was the most precious gift that he's ever received. I'm a fan of Vatican II, and they introduced the idea of synhodos, which is Greek and means that we are together on the way. So it's not only the priests telling everybody what to do, but it's to be together. So that's why I'm so happy that we've got a good parish council and a lot of volunteers and those who participate and help the parish to develop.